Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, he's came out. He's admitted it.
Former NBA star Dwight Howard is being sued by a man he met on Instagram who now says that Dwight falsely imprisoned him and essayed him. Dwight is now asking the court to dismiss the case. Hold on to your hats, because this is a wild ride. According to Radar Online, Dwight Howard admitted to meeting a man on Instagram to hook up, but denied that the lover was assaulted or forced into a threesome. Stephen Harper said that Dwight Howard reached out to him in May of 2021, exchanged numbers, and shortly after, Dwight texted Stephen. In the text, Dwight said he was into freaky stuff and wanted Stephen to send explicit photos. Dwight admitted to exchanging explicit photos and videos with Stephen. In July of 2021, Stephen went over to Dwight Howard's house. Dwight claims that they removed each other's clothes and started to engage in consensual kissing. In his lawsuit, Stephen claims that Dwight surprised him by bringing out a man dressed as a woman. The man called himself Kitty. In his lawsuit, Stephen claims that Dwight Howard wanted a threesome, but Stephen resisted. Kitty and Dwight Howard began to engage in some activities, but Stephen was uncomfortable and did not want to participate. Stephen claims that's when Dwight Howard started touching him, and Stephen asked him to stop. But according to Stephen, Dwight Howard said he was going to do whatever, and Stephen was going to like it. This is when Stephen claims that Dwight Howard essayed him. Stephen also claims that Howard stopped after he realized that Stephen was not enjoying what Howard was doing to him. Stephen said after the incident, he tried to call her Uber home, but Dwight Howard made Kitty take him home. Dwight Howard denies that Stephen was surprised by Kitty. He says that Stephen was fully aware that Kitty would be arriving at his home. Howard also admitted that Kitty was a man dressed as a woman, and he admitted to touching Kitty and Stephen, but said everything was consensual. Dwight Howard denies that he essayed Stephen.
Right?
He also denies that
he performed any acts. Someone should ask Kitty.
That he forced himself on Stephen. Stephen submitted the following text message as...
let's pause.
Dwight Howard is...
Read, please, for the listeners.
All right, so sub sexy with a smiley. None, you, N-U-N, none. I hate when people fucking spell like that, bro. I'm about to struggle reading this stupid shit. I really hate when people spell fucking dumb like that. What the fuck is none you? That's a fucking reply.
It's like Dwight Howard.
Bro. None, you. Shit, just started my day off. About to shower in a few eyes. I got you. What you have planned for today? You in ATL?
It would be in Atlanta.
Today.
It would be in Atlanta. Yeah, I stay in Atlanta. Been doing some modeling here in Chicago. What about you? And where that's what's up.
Good luck, sexy. ATL in Philly. Okay, so my thing is, to me, like, this look like a money grab. She's been cool with the nigga. She swapped pictures with the nigga.
This is old news? This is news to me.
Well, so
I think it's crazy that
I've heard about this already, but the new part about it is Dwight came out and said, like, yeah, nigga.
Yeah, I think it's crazy that, like, this essay, like, accusation came out, and then, like, it was, like, a dude saying that they fucked, and then his reaction wasn't, nah, that's gay. It was like, nah, he wanted that shit. And it's like, what? You're like, wait, pause. Because, like,
right.
That's never been a conversation that's been had publicly, like, officially or anything. You know what I mean? So, like, when it just came out like this, everyone was like,
what the hell?
What? And you know what?
Like, even right here, though, like, look, when she says shit, just talking about the shower in a few, he puts eyes, which would mean, like, oh, for real, you gonna show me something?
Yeah, right.
And what's that next
one? He said,
say?
I got you. Right.
So,
yeah,
like,
let's hear the rest
problem,
of it,
bro. Like, I don't think he did that
Dwight
shit.
Howard
I'm gonna
is
be
no
honest.
stranger to lawsuits. He just settled 2 lawsuits. He recently settled a lawsuit with 2 women who were taking care of his snake, and he settled a lawsuit with an ex-butler. He is still facing a lawsuit by his Georgia neighbor after suffering injuries from running into Dwight's car.
Okay, so look, and then I want you to see this just because it's funny.
How did you run into a nigga's car on the road?
Oh. Then I start looking at, bro, injuries. Let me tell you, his injuries, they look crazy now. The injuries look nuts. I mean, come on, man. Back, on his knees. Neck, knees, back.
Now, hold on.
Now,
that's a little weird, right? But, like, that happens sometimes, right?
I mean, that has to be a typo, right?
Wait, hold on.
That's not a typo, bro.
There's a couple of them like that.
Blue soreness deep.
Here, hold on. Let's go ahead and pause this real quick.
Yeah, but you can't.
Go, hey, for the listeners.
I can't see it because of the top.
It says deep buttocks pain and something from compression, inflammation, or injury of one or more of the structures in this area. Oh, anus, I think is what it says. Symptoms of pain and dysfunction in this area can be manifestations of different conditions, yada yada yada. So he's saying that like he's like this is gluteal pain,
butt pain.
Good old Dwight.
Good old Dwight. Dwight said he into freaky stuff. Asked him for some photos, and then he had bro come over and basically assaulted him. And assault is not to be played around with. But Dwight, why don't you just...
It's been so long. I thought the same thing too. Like, bro, like if you're going to end this hard, like why, bro?
That's wild.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, road to 1313.
Road to 1313, man. Let's fucking get it.
If you still here, hit this up.
Share the show.
Like that,
Mom, dad, sister, uncle, these. Hey, y'all be easy.